This message is sponsored to you by 7up Podcast.
Dealers out there, they go off in this bitch. I'm from the bricks. Let niggas start moving shots till they blow them away like a kiss.
And this is an open question for anybody that wants to answer. What does it mean to be a Crip in Los Santos?
Loyalty. They like that. Honor. A sense of dignity to yourself. Learn how to hold your own weight. Not with all that crying shit.
That's a solid answer. A lot of other motherfuckers that I interviewed on here, they was telling me like that back door is a motherfucker and niggas gotta make sure that shit closed, you heard? How did y'all earn y'all rank? And how does rank work when you join a gang?
See, you earn your rank from being around, but not necessarily being around. It's all on what you do for the game, what you represent on yourself as a person, as a man. So if they see you can hold your own, you got a smart head above your shoulders, and you just might go somewhere. It's not always guaranteed though. Some niggas just don't need that role. Everybody just need to learn how to play their role.
I dig that. I tell a lot of motherfuckers that you got gang bangers and then you got gang members. Not everybody's a shooter. Not everybody's the general. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas just need to, like you said, play their role to where when niggas is orchestrating shit, it all makes sense. How does rank work in the gang?
I can't speak for other gangs, but how it work over for ULCN, don't know what you contribute, what you can do, what type of power you got on your own. It starts there first. It's all about you. You know, it's not just so quick to just be a gang motive. You gotta be a leader or a solid soldier in general before we talk about you moving up in rank.
No, I feel that. Now a good reason why I got you on the show because you being around for so long and then still being active to this day, I think I heard throughout the streets, you know, the streets talk, there was a civil war at a point in time amongst the Crips. Can you talk to me about that and walk me through that?
Yeah, Civil War specifically started around late 2014, early 2015. You know, a fallout with the shotguns and the nanos and a few other sets who had their part to play in it. But it more so started with the shotgun Crips, to be exact.
What was the war about? Like, what was the big thing that everybody had a problem with?
You know, niggas tripping off the card. You know, ULCN didn't start as neat, tight-knit how it looked now. You know, we had to adjust to each other, get to know each other, you know, uniting the gangsters and the neighbors. So it just went off like that, niggas tripping off politics. Some homies had run-ins with other homies, so when we brought this idea to mind, not everybody was on board with it yet. So it took a little bit of time of adjustment, getting certain politics straight, getting certain homies to put their prides to the side, and making sure them generals was getting their members in line.
Now, remember when you mentioned loyalty, right? Now we talking about on a grand scale now, because now you're not just looking over yourself and your own friends, you're looking over other niggas' sets and hoods and they peoples. How strong is it? Well, how important is it to know your allies before you call them an ally?
Very important. Some niggas is temporary, some niggas really in it. So like I said, it's just all on depending on that person and what their integrity is like. You know, it's a lot of flip-flop. You know, niggas been jumping from set to set since the beginning. But back then it was different. You know, you jump from set to set. Back then, we really hold you accountable for it. Back then, you know, we actually blacklisted certain members, certain niggas just because they just starting shit everywhere they go, not realizing what they doing. Back then it was more orchestrated. Niggas actually respected the code, actually had some sense of honor to it.
For real, bro, for real. back in my active days, shit, loyalty, like you said, you see people come and go. Sometimes niggas just be here for the season.